Hi guys, Northeast Ohio Farmer here with another video. I would just like to say welcome to the channel. My name's Travis, and I'd just like to let you guys know about what kind of videos I post on this YouTube channel. If this is your first time clicking on this video or any other videos just like this one that are on my channel, I'd like to invite you to hit that red subscribe button so that way you can be easily notified of when I upload a new video. But there's also another cool feature on YouTube that can give you a chime, a ding, a dong, a notification that way. It's called hit the bell icon. I'd invite you to do that just to make things easier when it comes to notifying you of when I upload a new video. It's completely free to upload or to make a channel, and all you need is an email address. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you go hit that red subscribe button today? Let's roll into the video.
How's it going, guys? Just cleaning up underneath the screen, throwing the corn in the wagon in the building. There's about, I'm gonna say, 20% bees wings to and then there's about 30%. I don't know, my math skills suck, so I'm not even gonna try and figure out what half and half of that is. All I know is there's like maybe, I don't know, 30%. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try. I guess what I'm trying to say is there is just a little bit more bees wings than there is corn. Not any nutritional value to it, other than what you see in the bucket there, the skid loader. So the rest can be blowed around in a pile, scooped up with a shovel, and dumped out in the pasture. So I got the leaf blower, tried blowing it all in somewhat of a pile. Just, it's nice. Maybe I should have got one of the smaller ones. I don't know, I just take a broom then and sweep all this up, get a little bit more condensed, and then put it in a skid loader bucket. Just take that over there and blow it down that way. Just blow it out in the yard somewhere. Crew showed back up, residing that building today so they can get that done. Broom's a little more gentle on this stuff. It don't scatter it all over the place like the blower does. I'll use the blower to do the final cleaning, and I'll just blow it out in the yard then. But we want to get this stuff picked up anyhow and get it dumped out in the pasture. Got a little bit more dust to clean up, but since they're working here, I don't really want to be blowing a bunch of dust in their eyes and making them mad, so I'll just concentrate on this here, and we'll dump it in the cow pasture way out of their way. To think that maybe the sprayer has been winterized. I can't say for certain though, but it is all drained out and empty. I'm actually really thankful that Nothing got broke with this. Hydraulic hose holder on this mower. I guess it's designed like that to come undone. Why would it need to be undone? I have no idea. We blew it off last night. Yesterday after we got done with it. Had Jason bring me the leaf blower back, you guys saw. Gonna wash it, put some grease in it, and oh yeah. Actually, that one's got a cut in it, or a nick in it. Right there. Looks like maybe a stone might have hit that and kind of bent that up a little bit, but ain't nothing a grinder can't file that back down again and make that smooth again. Can't remember. I don't think there's grease fittings on the underside of this. And another stone nick right there, right at the end of that thing. So I was just walking through here and we have yet another piece of broken concrete. Just gonna leave it there because it's more or less a trip hazard and I have no clue where this piece went. Almost looks like it went. No. But it looks like it went that way. So. There. Just gotta force it back in. Good work. This concrete's been here a while. This was the original concrete pad where my father's first dryer sat before that AB, not the that Farm Fans dryer sat. Then we bought this big behemoth and it sits here. Always gotta be one that gets hung up. Got the wheat seed in. Sweet. Batwing mower has been cleaned up. Tractor's been washed as well. Guys want to see something fun and interesting and me making an idiot of myself? We're gonna try and grease the thing. Time to fold the thing up. Put it in the shop because the blades need sharpened. And I managed to break that board there the other day. I think it was Saturday when I hooked the thing up. Didn't make my turn wide enough, but stuff happens. Yeah, stuff happens. Started putting the safety prop in and then I realized, I was like, it would probably be easier to let the wings down, because how are you going to grease in here and be able to hold this open at the same time, spin the shaft where you need it to be to line the grease fitting up to grease the thing? It would just make sense to put the wings down. Okay, so I'm just getting ready to get started on this Batwing mower, getting ready to grease it. I had to put the door down a little bit because there's a big ball out here in the sky. And I have to put these things over my eyes so that way when I look at that big ball somewheres, I think my finger's covering it. Right there? So that way I can see just what the heck I'm doing. So, we need to, like I said a moment ago, we need to grease this thing. I think there's like half a dozen or so PTO, or grease fittings on that end of the PTO shaft. I'm gonna let that for last because I need some help with that. It takes 2 people. I don't care what anybody says. It takes 2 people, and it's just easier that way. One to hold the shaft, another one to grease it. This stuff back here, I can get myself. I am capable. There's grease fittings here. One there. One on the other side. You take... Okay, maybe I should have put the thing down. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. There. It flips up that way. Okay? And that goes like that. Then you take this guy here. Oh, look at there. We don't even need to spin it because we're right there. Now, that goes for this one. This shaft here. Greases this. I'm going to say this is, there might be a universal inside this one. This one here, it's right there. I think there was one on this end of the slip clutch. I'm going to have to consult the operator's book for that. Because if there's one here on this end, where these splines are, then there most certainly should be one at this end. No, there's not. Okay, so what do you say we get a grease gun and at least start with this little bit here? And the reason why I'm starting up here first is quite simple. You always do. That ain't gonna work. You always do the easiest stuff first, or at least in my opinion, that's how it goes. Couple of pumps of grease won't hurt it. Might as well jump over here and I can see the grease there starting to come out, as well as back here. That greases this shaft going to the blades right underneath the deck. Just be honest, if you don't grease your equipment, stuff's gonna wear out. And then you're gonna be paying out the butt to get stuff fixed because you didn't maintain it. So there are some grease fittings down here. They are right past this safety chain that we never hook up because the I think that's enough. Because the mower decided that it wanted to eat the end off the safety chain, and we just never really felt the reason to put it back on. Darn grease. Ugh. Oh my goodness. That thing has some weight to it. Now, pretty sure there are several spots. Oh, where am I starting at? Well, let's see. Is that a... No. Might just be a tear. Really don't care to grab a hold of them shafts, just... Duh, why don't you use the holder like it's intended for? Oh my goodness. Or wait a minute, am I doing this wrong? Well, the thing's acting like it wants to move. I know what the problem is, thank you. Oh my goodness. There. That's what that thing is for. There. It's supposed to help you line your PTO up. It's the biggest waste of time in my life, but it does a good job of holding the PTO up. Can you guys see right where that drawbar is looking from the cab? Nope. I don't know if this is meant for like a big articulated tractor where the PTO is up here further, or what their thinking was, but I don't know. I mean, you can't even, you can't even slide that thing back to grease the thing. Oh wait, he can, but not very much. It would just make more sense to just weld something over here off to the side that is, like over in here. Just like what that New Holland feed grinder has that cradles it out of the way. Because even with this thing slid back, you cannot see the drawbar to get hooked up. It's unfortunate, and I don't think there will ever be a fix for that, because we all know manufacturers don't design things to make them more user-friendly. They design things to make things more less user-friendly. Filling the drill this afternoon, wheat seed, using the cardboard as a funnel, running a loader tractor to make light work, lifting the totes. So we're getting after it. That John Deere 6120's been the absolute best tractor we've had for the farm. We'd still be trying to lift soybean totes with the Ford backhoe or that John Deere skid loader from 4 years ago. I was right in the middle of putting oil in the lime truck for Pete, but it since then got pulled away to do this job. Might as well put some engine oil in it while we're here. Might as well take care of that. Well, the new pig building, pig shelter is, I'm gonna say 90% done. We have a couple little minute things that need done to it. The builder's got to come back, put the siding on the rest of the building. I think they might have run out of some wood or something that they need. I see the steel laying over there. I guess they got to put wood or something on the bottom or do something here. I'm not exactly sure. I was just down here with Dad, and he said they just got to put some wood or something on the bottom there. Gonna put a gate across here to, well, it's kind of self-explanatory when you have pigs, because they will work that door, even though there's gonna be concrete in here. And then I brought the idea to the table. I said, why don't we put something on the outside here, even though there's gonna be concrete out here more. We need to put something on the outside, because the pigs, even though the gate will be on the inside here, they're just gonna work that door. And it's gonna get all tore up and everything, and just mangled and beat to heck, because, well, that's what unfortunately happens when you have pigs. They are rough on stuff. And then we might put a gate in here, right up against there, that might swing this way or something, or might even actually go that way to crowd the animals. And we got to put something over there to chain it to, for when we load the animals out into that pig mover. So, it's coming along. Got to have, a concrete crew come in and grade this. They're gonna pour this with concrete, and then it'll be ready for pigs. It's amazing. I'm standing in the same exact spot where that other pig barn used to be, and I'm able to fully stand upright. I never thought I would see this day, rather than being crouched over. I mean, I just never thought I would see the day. Well, why we made this taller was so that we could stand up in here accordingly, get the skid loader in here, and we had to go taller to get the skid loader in here. That's what it came down to. If we got rid of the pigs, we could throw some horses in here. Or we could throw some sheep in here, or some goats, or we could park a couple antique tractors in here, if we ever decided to get rid of the pigs. But I don't see that happening right now. Or we could use it to put cows and calves in here, if need be. So I just walked in here to start chores and about fell over a bale of hay that I didn't see there. Oh, don't you guys just love gravity, and how what goes up there must come down somehow, whether it be out the front of the building or the back of the building? Oh, yeah. Oh, well.